Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming on to the question, that's a foul. Now it's Lewis. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. An exhibition in how to finish with it.
The shot's on! In it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure that...
It's Luis Suarez! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes up and over. It's a loose ball. Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's gone for it! Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mandzukic. And it's got through. Up for the header! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can...
Goes for goal! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good interception. Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vidal. And it's Messi. Messi into opposition territory. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Luis Suarez. Dembele. With a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
Looking to shoot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Mandzukic. Gets a good foot in there. Mandzukic has been caught there, it's a foul. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Now it's Luis Suarez, now it's Messi. Matuidi, aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa. Now it's Mandzukic. He's away! Messi. Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. Pjanic. And it's Chan. Forward it goes. Has a pop!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Dembele. Roberto. Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Messi. Vidal. Oh, the ball's come loose! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mandzukic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chan gets... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mandzukic tries lifting it over, cuts it out, tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic clips one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
And the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gets through on his own. Douglas Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Douglas Costa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Douglas Costa, deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Needed a better pass there. Messi, and he's there to cut it out. Szczesny gets rid without sophistication. Roberto. Messi. Luis Suarez. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Vidal has created one goal already. Szczesny sends that a long way. And it's Messi. Could be thinking about a shot here. Messi, over to the left. Jordi Alba. Shot at goal! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And he's cut it out. He's had a shot! Goal! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Messi shakes the shoots.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bernardeschi. Timely intervention.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That intervention was very necessary. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. And he's gone for it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And it's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Thauvin tries lifting it over. Daniel Alves. It's Cavani. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thauvin. He goes long. Shot at goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
He's found his man. Now it's Thauvin, and he's on his way! Must score! He'll have it in! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kurzawa. Great overlap from left back. He's got away. Pogba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin clips one through. Well played, he saw that coming. He's through the middle. Draxler. Mondi. Mbappe. Cavani is demanding it out wide. Let's put a stop to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba plays a clever pass. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hits one! Goal! France! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
France take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Cavani. Choupo-Moting. Really good feet. Out to the left it goes. Draxler. It's a goal kick. Mbappe. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Good interception. Now it's Cavani. Cavani! It's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forward it goes, and it's Thauvin. Well weighted. It's Griezmann! There it is!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have Draxler! That was mighty close. Now it's Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! It's level again! The first 45 minutes are up. France playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. France get the second half going. Cavani. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Choupo-Moting. Massive leap! Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Thauvin. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Cavani. It's Cavani! Matuidi goes looking. Thauvin. Cavani. Rabiot. Draxler. Big chance! Cavani! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Thauvin, put amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe. Cavani. It's Cavani! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Hit into the... Tries a header! That's surely a foul. Free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Mondi. Now it's Dembele. Ozawa plays it forward.
Forward it goes.
Choupo-Moting.
Pogba. Pogba, right through the middle. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Getting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. And he's surging through.
Oh, the shot's on! Sticks it away!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Heads it! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Griezmann.
Griezmann crosses. And it's Pogba.
Hit long and up to meet it! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lobs it in gently. Giroud cut out in the nick of time.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Cavani is on his own. Cavani! Taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Zonzi takes the long option.
And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say...
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making it. That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated.
Mbappe! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Now it's Sterling. And it's Thauvin. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Mahrez.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mbappe has a swing at it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sterling. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thauvin just brushed off the ball there. Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Sterling. Now it's Mahrez. This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fernandinho can take a definite foul there. Looks to clip it forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Lemar plays it forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Fernandinho goes looking. Silva. Mahrez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Manchester have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Mahrez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Manchester really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well played, he saw that coming. Silva. Ball through needs to be good here. Sidibe. Matuidi was not to be moved. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chip through. Titi cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dembele. Dembele. deliver. It's come loose. And through to the goalkeeper. Aguero. It's got through. Mahrez. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mahrez just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Dembele. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's a loose ball. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Lemar. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Start of the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Lemar. Silva. Sterling. And it's Thauvin. Mbappe. Lemar opts to play it back. Big chance! On the play, and it is a goal kick. Silva, deftly done. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also going for goal!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Manchester get it back again. David Silva really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's cut it out. Conte. Laporte. Matuidi went in strong and he took the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Forward it goes. Thauvin. Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Sterling. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fine defending there. Fernandinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. Silva. Pinged one through here. Timely intervention.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Whistle's gone, just offside. Manchester have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Manchester opting to make a double change here. Aguero hoists it high.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's Sterling.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone for it! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. That'll be a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Tweedy concedes a free kick for that.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
De Bruyne.
Oh, real chance!
Aguero.
He's had a shot! They've done it! And what a climax we have here!
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.